welcome channel. This is just a quick mini trip I did today, sort of the end of April 2021, as I sit over a coffee at a moor in Queensland thinking, where can I go for a short trip? So I actually decided on the source of the Brisbane River, taking the eastern branch of the route on the new Royal Enfield Himalayan. So my first sort of pleasure trip on the Royal Enfield Himalayan. I've been using it as a commute bike basically, to get the 500k out of the way. But now it's time to have some fun on this bike, see what it can do. So here we go. This is the Linville to the eastern branch of the Brisbane Valley Highway, taking in the sights and the sounds, using not a GoPro this time, but the Evo 10C Sena or Sena camera and microphone built-in boom to the helmet. So as you can see here on the right, there's the pooling of the Brisbane River. It wasn't actually flowing despite the rain we've had. Some quite quirky instances on the way here.
You alright, mate? You okay? Sorry? No idea, mate. No, sorry. No, I can't help you on that one. I just love these country places. It's also been given a name. I just come out to Johnny Morton's place and you can't find it. Also haven't been given any directions or a farm name or anything. I just love it out here.
Branches basically. Lots to see and do here. Well, lots to see and do in nature wise here. As you can see, you come across pooling of the river as it basically it's coming to its catchment area. So this is another stop I made here, watching some cormorants and cranes on the rocks, and then deciding which way to go. So given I'd already done the Mount Stanley Eastern Branch route in a 4x4 many years ago, I decided to go a little bit further this time, but not the full loop. Didn't have time for the full loop today. So the Western Branch I'll do another day and post another video on that and see if I can connect it, as you saw on the map earlier, with this Eastern Branch. But there's literally dozens of these crossings as you go up the road. The road is it's a fairly well-made track. There are some gravelly washout sections, particularly when you approach and leave the many crossings. As you can see here, there's another crossing I'm going over, but some of the ups and downs and the bends obviously are quite broken up. So you know, it was absolutely brilliant on the Himalayan. It held its track perfectly, didn't sort of slip out at all on the gravel, and kept going quite nicely.
Don't really know where I'm going here. I just don't want to get a puncher because that's how I've got no way of repairing it.
There are plenty of places to pull over where the tributaries and the inflows come in. So this is a nice little spot I stopped at, and then continued the journey for quite some distance, probably 40 k's, into into the brushland basically. As you can see, there's lots of nice scenery, good vistas. The track was, like I say, relatively well made. As I got further along the track started to deteriorate a little bit, and this is when I basically chickened out, because I've got nothing on the bike to do any maintenance or repairs, especially in relation to tyres. The last several times I've been this direction, not on this track but out Blackbird and beyond, following the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail, I seem to have picked up quite a few punctures now, whether that's on the road or the tracks I don't know, but did call it a day at this point. The other thing was time as well. I had some reasons to get back and catch up on some chores ready for the next days of renovations on the house. Good old base camp house. So I turned around here. As you can see, there's a deep cutout there in front of me. The cutout is obviously the ground between that cutout and that wall of rock, and where I'm riding is obviously the one of the eastern branch of the Brisbane River basically. So here we go. I turned round and set off back. So one way in, one way out road. Some nice shots of farms on the way back. So this is it. I'll do the western branch another day and try and loop it around. Somehow you can loop it around. I don't know if you can get access or not to the eastern branch. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this short video.